looking at me. I'm looking back.
Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Welcome back to our channel.
Today we're going to do another gadgets video. Today we're doing gadgets from Amazon, yay or nay?
So we have been using and trying and testing these gadgets for quite some time now. We did not want to review anything that we have not used in the past. So we are only doing the ones that we have tested, liked, tried and used in our kitchen.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more.
Links to all of it will be in the description. And without further ado, let's get on to the video.
Okay, so the first one is, it's called the KitchenAid Blade Coffee Grinder. That's how it is. It comes with two of these metallic cups, which you screw into this. Well, this is a coffee grinder, but I use it for spices because I like to grind my own, say, peppercorns or something like that. So you put the peppercorns in here. And it's very simple to use. You hold this down and there you go. As you can see, I'm just going to show you in the middle how fast it does this. We have pepper being ground. God, the pepper is strong. Okay, so this is how it is. This is how it grinds. It comes with 2 cups. It also comes with a instruction booklet which tells you how to use this, what you can use it for, so on and so forth, and how to clean it. So this is one of the best ones that I like to use. As you can see, the pepper is beautifully ground. And this is one of the gadgets that I use very frequently, whether I'm using it to grind cumin or pepper or any other spices that I want to make. So yes, this is a coffee grinder, but I use it as a spice grinder because this grinder is very, very, very useful. So in terms of the cost, the cost is $29. There was about 4,370 ratings for it, and the ratings are 4.5 stars. So hope you like this and you purchase it from Amazon. So the second one is called a Dash Deluxe Rapid Egg Cooker. This is what it looks like. It has 2 levels. This is the cover on the top. This is another one that you can use for eggs. And then this is also where you put your eggs. So at one time you can cook 12 eggs. On this plate you put some water and then you place your eggs on this. Place the extender, again place this and close the lid and you turn it on. When you turn it on, it'll cook eggs to hard boiled, and it gives off a very annoying beep when it's done. It does not turn off on its own, so you do have to turn it off, but it gives a pretty annoying beep that you cannot miss it. The other thing, it comes with a lot of attachments. So this is the attachment that it comes with. Now in this attachment, you can see you can make poached eggs. Again, same, you add water at the bottom, you turn it on and it poaches eggs in this. Then the third thing that you have is, this is the one, is an omelette maker. Now why would you want to do all of this in a steamer or whatever it is, or what do you want to call this, some kind of a steamer, the reason is that you would use less oil. We like to use very less oil in our house. The max that we use most times is a spray oil. So in this kind of an appliance, you do not use any oil and it's for healthy cooking. So that is the reason why we invested in it. Now the cost for this is $24.99. It has a capacity of 12 eggs at a time. There are about 10,193 ratings on Amazon for this. And it's rated 4.5 stars. So it's an extremely popular gadget on Amazon and people love this and we love it. You know, I just turn it on, wake up the kids, do whatever, and then when I hear the beep, I just run down and I switch it off. So I make boiled eggs in this, I make poached eggs in this, I make omelets in this, a lot of things where I don't want to add a lot of extra oil or fat into the meal. So this is what I use it for. So yeah, I think this is a great gadget to have. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about our most used kitchen gadget. Our most used kitchen gadget is this Philips digital air fryer. This is what I use every day without fail. This attachment I bought to make fish on, and this I use for cakes or whatever. Again, you do not need to use a lot of oil in the food that you cook. I had made some lamb chops yesterday, and I again made them in the air fryer. I just sprayed oil or added just a little bit of oil on it to give it to make it brown. But other than that, I did not use normally as you would use in say an oven or say on a pan where you would add a lot of oil and you cook food with that. So this is one of my most used appliance. Now on the appliance here, if you can see, I don't know if you can see that it tells you for how much time each item can be made for. And then as you start using it, you can go on YouTube or you can go on Google and you can find out, okay, if I'm cooking, say, fish, how long do I put it in for? If I'm cooking chips, how long do I do it for? Or anything for that matter. Cake, if I'm making, how long do I put it for? So there are a lot of instruction videos and written material on the air fryer. But I find this Philips, I've been using it like, I started using it when we were in India. So I've been using it for almost 12, 14 years. And we bought a new one when we moved to the US about 8 years back. So I see that this is one thing that I feel that we could not live without. Most of our food in terms of all meats, vegetables are cooked in this. So when kids want to have fries, for example, I do not make fries on the pan. Why would I use so much oil? I just put them in there. I cut fresh potatoes and I put them in there and cook them for them. So yes, it means way less oil. And even if fries are not a very healthy food, you're trying to make it healthier by using lesser oil. So I would say this is my best used and best appliance that we have in our house. And these attachments you have to buy separately. In terms of cost for this, the cost for this is about $150 to $153. It depends because they keep on changing the model. I've had this one for quite some time. It has a huge number of ratings in terms of different air fryers, double XL, digital, whatever, have different kind of ratings. So I can't really give you a ballpark on the ratings. It goes anywhere from about 300 to 3,000. And normally it has about 4.5 to 5 stars. So yeah, this is one of the best if you really want to invest in something, especially if you care about your health. The air fryer is the way to go. And Philips, being a very well-known brand and one of the ones who actually innovated this particular product, I think is the way to go. So yeah, this is one of the best appliances here. Okay. So this is another one of our popular gadgets that we use in our kitchen. We like, as I've explained, healthy cooking, and I like to make, say, steamed vegetables in this. This is for, say, some meat or some fish. What you do is you add water here, and then you put this on top, you add your vegetables. There's another one that you can do fish or whatever, and you close this. And this is how you steam. You turn it on and you steam it for whatever time you want. It tells you the water level, how much water it has. And it also tells you how much time each of these things need for cooking. So you have, for example, tells you dumplings are 15 minutes. Chicken is 22 to 25 minutes. Fish is 10 to 12 minutes. Fries are 39 to 42 minutes. And vegetables are 10 to 12 minutes. Eggs are 13 to 15 minutes. Though I do not use this for eggs, I generally use it for vegetables. It also comes with a guide. It's called the Food Steamer Guide. And in the guide, it gives you details about which fish you could do for how much time. And for vegetables, it'll tell you something. Artichokes, okay, you need 35 to 38 minutes. Asparagus pears, 10 to 13 minutes, and so on and so forth. So this is a very useful guide to have. And I feel that this appliance is a very useful appliance to have in your house. We use it very frequently because when we make meat, we like to make a side of vegetables, and we use this mainly for that. Or if you want to steam dumplings, or we want to steam some kind of fish, then we like to use this. Now in terms of cost, the cost is $35.09 US dollars. There are about 2,096 ratings, and the ratings are 4.5 stars. So this is a popular appliance again on Amazon, and I would highly recommend that you use it if you are conscious about what you eat and how much oil you eat and what kind of foods and vegetables you eat. So yes, I think this is a nice appliance to have.
So here I have an iced tea maker. I love iced tea, and it's just so easy to make with this. Even a child can make it. So over here I have this pitcher, right? And I'm just gonna take this out. What you need for this one, oh, and I filled this with ice and a bit of sugar so it'll be sweet. And you're gonna put this up to here. I'm gonna take the lid off for now, but I'll put it back in a minute. All right, so I took this bit out from the top. You can see there, I took the bit out. It usually goes right there. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna fill water to the pink line, because on this side, you can see pink. I'm just gonna fill it all the way up to there. The whole thing in there. Just fill the pink line. I'm gonna close this. Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna take this. Just gonna pop it in there if that's hot. And I'm gonna take my tea bags. I'm gonna use peppermint. I'm gonna use this peppermint. Oh, that smells good. Just gonna pop this off. There we go. I'm gonna take the little tea bag and pop it into that little sector right there. Pop it in there. I'm gonna use 2 peppermint. 2 peppermint tea bags. And here I'm gonna use this green tea. Oh, it's upside down. You can use this green tea. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna pop 1. And like the peppermint, I'm gonna balance it out with another green tea as well. Pop 2 in there. Now I'm gonna take the plug. I'm gonna plug it in so it can start heating up a little. So we can just give it a second so the water will start boiling. So now I'm gonna adjust this back on. I'm gonna put the top back on because it's gonna be really hot and I don't want to burn myself. I'm gonna put it in like that. And over here you can put it to mild or strong. I'm gonna make it a little bit more strong for myself. So I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna start brewing. So here you can hear it. It's starting to brew. The hot water is going in. It's got that little top on the part that has water that's going through in, and it's just gonna start pouring here. I don't know if you can see it, but at the bottom you can see it's starting to come a little bit more color as the tea is starting to go in. Just shoot over here into there, and it's pouring onto the tea bags. And the tea bags are going down this thing. Oops, there goes that lid. It's going down here from over there into the bucket of ice and sugar. Over here you can see the little pipe I was talking about. Over here you can see the pipe I was talking about, which the water level is right there currently. And it's just going up here, flowing into there, and into there like I was showing. Can't see it properly. It's coming from that little chute right there. Get your hand. From that chute right there in there. So I think it's enough now. So I'm just gonna unplug it and give it a second to cool down just a bit because it's gonna be super hot. I have the spoon while it's just finishing dripping. I'm just gonna stir this with it. Seems really hot. So it's still a little bit hot and the ice is pretty much melted. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more ice, cool it down. That's flattered. Put this to the side for a second. And it's still just dripping quite a bit. So I'm just gonna put a bowl down here to boil it down. Now I've got this nice cool jug of iced tea. As the ice is slowly cooling it down, I'm gonna pour myself a glass. Oop. And I'm gonna have my professional iced tea taster come on set. I'm gonna move this aside. Here, Jan. How's iced tea, Jan?
That's really good. You should really try this.
It's very nice. All right, so this is $69. It's only very limited right now, so get it while you can. It's got a 4.5 star rating, which is actually really good. It's from the brand Mr. Coffee, and it's got 4,449 reviews. So I would definitely recommend checking it out. So here I have the Froyo Maker. It's a healthy way to make froyo because we all know the ones that you get at the froyo places are just so sugary and so unhealthy. Here, for this one, we're just going to be using frozen fruit I got in this bag because it's just much easier. I'm going to use it from Good & Gather, this brand. I'm going to use blackberries, strawberries, and peaches, which is my favorite fruits. This is so easy to use as well. It comes apart like this, and what you do is you put it in, and you slide it to your left to lock it in place. Same thing as for washing it out, but you slide it right to unlock it, and you rinse it out. You rinse this part out, you rinse this part out. Just so easy to use. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to turn it on over here. And like I was saying, I'm going to use this brand. Take this out. Oh, and make sure you put the bowl there. You don't want your froyo to go everywhere. And I'm going to say just thaw it out a little bit, otherwise it won't be that nice smooth consistency as you would like it. So I'm going to take some fruit from this bag. Just pop it in. Alright, this is good. You don't want to overfill it. Put a few times of it because again I dropped it. I'm gonna use this big bit. That bit might not fit anymore in it. Gonna slowly putting the fruit over time. As you can see, it's starting to come out smoother. Because you just need it to be a nice soft. You don't need to be frozen, otherwise it'll come out like Dippin' Dots. Which is not a bad thing, but still, I thought you wanted froyo. Just slowly getting these down. Just gonna start taking out a little bit. You can see it's looking so good. I'm gonna cut it here so I can just finish doing this and eat it because it's gonna be so good. This is so healthy and it's got no added sugar in it. It's so good. I'm just gonna take a bite here real quick.
I'm gonna slip in here too and take a bite of this. I've been eyeballing this from my distance.
Stop eating my froyo! My froyo!
I'm just
kids
gonna finish this off. This is it's by the brand Bananas. It's $43.14. It has 4.3 stars and about 3,942,000 reviews. I would say go and buy this. It takes a little bit of trying, but you can get the perfect consistency. You can add chocolate in here, bananas, anything your heart desires. You can also sneak in veggies like kale and spinach to hide it from your siblings or even your parents who need their daily servings of vegetable.
And this is what it looks like. This is all fruit. I'm behind the camera, so I just wanted to show it to you. And kids love it. They make it on their own. I don't have to help them. It's completely safe. They can't cut their fingers. So yeah, I mean, this is a great thing to have. Hope you buy this from Amazon.
So in our last video, we made lamb chops. And one of the things that you guys saw was a blooming onion, which is very cute and very cool. That we just put in the onion and roasted. This is what we actually use for it. It's called it's blossoming onions we use the one by Charcoal Companion. And what basically you have here is you have this tool right here. This is where you put the onion. You make sure you put the stem or the top down on it. Put it perfectly like that. And what you do is you take a knife, make sure you have adult supervision if you're small or you have tiny hands, or you're not able to use a knife. I'm going to be able to use it, but no, just be safe, all right? So what I'm going to do is you see all the ridges on the side? I'm going to take a knife. I'm just going to cut right on the ridge. Just right where the stem is. Just going to cut to the ridge. And do that all the way around. Then I see where the stem is. I'm going to cut where the ridge is, see where the stem is, cut at the ridge, just till the ridge, stem, and you cut there. So you go all the way around, you just go a little bit towards the stem, and then you press down, and it cuts here. Like you can see what I did here. You take it, I can show you what I did. You take it and you cut like that. You take it and these are all slits all I already made. You take it, you go like that. You take it and you go like that. You just do that all the way around. And this is such a cool thing if you want to give your little platter like a cute look, like a flower. And what you do is after that, you take this and you put it on the top, and you flip it so you can go in the oven. There we go. Now you can see I've cut it all the way around, and this is for when, like I said, you want to pop it in the oven, not the onion. And I'm going to take this in the middle. I would pop this out, like, that was loud. Pop this out, I was going to put it like that, just all the way across that little line, and you put it in the oven like that. We're not going to do that right now, but that's always up to you.
Hello, it's me, and I'm going to show you my first one, which is a microwave idli maker and steamer. It's $21.99, and it has 58 reviews, and it's 4 stars. So, this is the one we use. I'm just trying to try this. This is like the batter thing we use. Again, you can buy this at like any Indian store. Here's what it looks like. I hope you can see that. And instructions are on the back. And I've already pre-made the batch, so the batter, so we won't have to wait that long. And also, don't forget to spray it so it comes off really easily. Now I'm just going to show you how it works really quickly. And yeah, so first I just grab like a spoon of this, and I actually have like the 2 tops, which there should be 2 layers, and there should be holes on this. It's kind of self-explanatory. And then just put the batter in the little hole things. You may need 2 big spoons, but yeah, let me just speed through this real quick. And I accidentally did the top first, but just do the bottom really quickly. And just quickly do this. And then I've already oiled it, as you can see, pretty oily. And try to match up the holes as best as you can. And I hope you can see that. Then you're supposed to put on the top layer, but I already did the top layer. And put this cover on. It's very important you put the cover on. And now we're just gonna head to the microwave and put it for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It's 2 seconds! It's ready. Oh. So I just kind of put a little towel around it. And just open the top. And look at it, it cooks so perfectly. Just awesome. Delicious. And I actually already have a plate ready. You can just use like any plate. Make sure you put your oil. It comes out as simple as that. And just smack it a little bit. Delicious.
And guys, these are so tasty.
You can enjoy this with
they're
friends.
hot.
They're
you can
very
eat
hot.
this with things like sambar and dal. We hope you make this and make this device super easy to use.
So today we are back, and I'm going to show you my #1 favorite thing to do in the summer. This is called a nostalgia snow cone maker. And I'm really excited to try this, and yeah, so I'm just going to show you, let's just get right into it. It's called Nostalgia Snow Cone Maker. It's $30, and it has 814 reviews, and it's 4 stars. So I'm just going to show you how to make it, or how to use it. So just put in some ice cubes in a little top. Make sure it's unplugged. Do not plug it in. I'm going to put in some ice cubes, and after putting your ice cubes, you just put back on the... After you put in your ice, make sure to plug it in. Do not plug it in like while you're putting in your ice, just trust me. Once you've plugged it in, it has like, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little on and off thing right here. And just turn it. Sometimes it gets a little bit stuck, but just turn it off and then just screw that on. Well, that ice got just pulverized. And add 5 at a time, because you need to add more. So I keep adding more ice once it's done, and we'll be back in a minute when we're done. And we're done. in more ice, so that's how I got this beautiful mound of tall ice. Like that. It's so like nice. I'm gonna unplug it because I don't want any accidents because I am clumsy. And we actually have these flavors. This is called berry cherry. You can get these on Amazon. And cotton candy and berry blue. I'm just gonna try them all because I feel like it. Let's start with cotton candy. I've been wanting to try this one for a while. Just that should be enough. And then we're gonna try this berry cherry. I'm having a ball doing this, so go ahead and get your kids into this. This will be really fun for you and the kids. So trust me, you will love this. Oh, I have a little bit extra. That's okay. And now I'm just gonna try it. As you can see, I kind of put in different flavors. I'm gonna get my sisters here. Isha, Ria.
Let's try this.
Okay, that's really good. Try, just to get this.
The ice is so soft. I would eat this all the time. Guys, this is a 10 out of 10.
Go try this. Go try this.
Okay, this next gadget is our Cuisine Art ice cream maker. Earlier today, or last night actually, I made some chocolate ice cream base. It's recommended to sit in the freezer or the fridge for overnight. Look out for another video where we tell you all our favorite ice cream bases. This goes for $42 on Amazon, and the bin is $28. You have to keep the freezer bin frozen at all times. So I don't want to keep it thawed for too long, so let's get into it. The top just locks into place, and then you add a little bit of ice cream at first. Just through the top, not too much, just like a little bit. And then you have to start the spin. And you start spinning, and then you keep adding ice cream. Just a nice little pour. And I just used the Cuisine Art recipe for their delicious Dutch chocolate, because it is Jan's absolute favorite flavor. And this is just gonna have to spin for 20 minutes or until it is really nice and thick. So we will see you guys when that is ready. Okay, so this just finished. You know it's finished when it can't spin anymore. And guys, when I tell you this consistency is amazing, I'm not even joking. Like, look at that! It slides right out, and I'm gonna take my bin, and I'm just gonna scoop it in here. Now, you need to go and freeze it for another hour before you're supposed to eat it. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna get Jan in here to try it with me in a minute. So you wanna make sure to get it from all the cracks and crevices. Make sure you scoop all your ice cream. And this one tastes just like the Bluebell Dutch chocolate one. So hence why it's Jan's favorite. And you can make this anytime you want. The base was so easy. We'll show you that in a different video. And here's Jan to help me come try it right now. So I'm just gonna get all the corners of this right there. Spread it out. And usually you have to keep it, again, frozen for another hour before you can sample it, but we're just gonna dig right into it. Here you go, Jan. And I'm gonna take a bite for myself as well. That's so good.
Oh my god, you have to try
The
this.
consistency is so perfect, and this is gonna be gone by the end of the week. I can guarantee. This is super easy to clean. You just take all the parts apart, wash it in lukewarm water, let it dry to the full thing, and then you have to put this back in the freezer until you're gonna make another batch of ice cream. We hope you enjoyed this, and if you need any of the recipes, they're in the booklet. It comes with super helpful tips, and it comes with 2 different styles of ice creams, either general or custard style. We hope you enjoyed this, and let us know what you think. The next thing I'm going to review is the NutriBullet. You may have seen this in past videos, like the mocktails video, but we absolutely love our NutriBullet. You can get this on Amazon for $124. It has 425 reviews and it has a 4.5 overall rating. We actually got it at Costco on the sale. Make sure to look up for all places for a sale. It comes with 2 jars like this. It comes with 2 of these to-go lids. Like when I'm in school and I want to take a smoothie, I can top the to-go lid. And it comes with the blade Of course, be very careful. It's a very sharp blade. We use this all the time to make our smoothies with smoothie bags that we can get at Costco or HEB, and a little bit of protein powder. It's perfect. We love the NutriBullet.
Thank you so much for spending time with us and watching our video. I hope you enjoyed watching these appliances and learned something, and I hope you invest in those to make your life so much easier.
Tell us down below which one was your favorite, and do you already have one of these? We showed you these because these are such easy gadgets that you can use, your kids can use, without having to have much adult supervision.
Basically, they're kid-friendly gadgets. Everyone in your family can use them. They're safe. No one's fingers will get cut. Nothing will happen. So that is the reason why we have invested in this, and I hope you do so too.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more.
And the point of the day is you can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, and it's kind of the same thing. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.